Okay, hello guys, once again. We started off today with really good turnout. People came in and we had to book a lab because a lot of turnout came in. And yeah, we were able to complete around six tasks, five to six tasks. Some of them five, some of them six, and some of them three. But whatever, like we learned something. I had to repeat the same task, so I'm going to repeat the same task which I did earlier in the morning, so that I don't forget anything. I'm just repeating it really quick now, so that y'all also can gain something out of it, and I can continue my practicals where I left off. So that is the gain for me and for you. First of all, you should install VMware Workstation Pro. Okay, so you can install it via VMware Workstation Pro. Just type VMware Workstation Pro and click on the first link. Okay, click on the first link. It takes a bit of time to load. And then VMware Workstation Pro for PC. So that's what you should select. And when you click on download, you get this what is support.broadcom access broadcom or something. Yeah, you should just log in, like give some credentials and all those and sign in. So I have signed in, so already okay, yeah, sign in. So you should, I guess, sign up to create an account first. After that you can sign in, and you can go ahead to my downloads. Once you go ahead to my downloads, you can click on here. You can click on here, and then the free downloads, like here there's a link like here, right? So click on that and then head over to VMware Workstation Pro, which is way below. Sorry, having a bad cough. So once you head over to there will be some versions, I guess, if I'm right. Yeah, so I would recommend you to go with VMware Workstation Pro 25H2 and download this one, because this is a really latest one, so there might be bugs or something. This is the stable version, so yeah, better download 25H2. You can maybe download a lesser version also, that's totally fine, it will still work. The purpose is it should create a virtual machine like a Windows 10 or Windows 12 server. So after that you can download it from here. Okay, so there will be an option for you over here like agree terms and conditions or something. So click on terms and conditions, it will take you to another page, and then click on the tick. If not, you won't be able to click on the tick, and after that only you will be able to download. So as I have already downloaded, I'm not downloading it again, and then you can run the setup. Just click on next for every single thing, and then yeah, we could like run the VMware Workstation Pro. Okay, now that we have installed VMware Workstation Pro, we'll just go through go through the networking practical exam. Yeah, we'll go. So what is in my left side is the logbook which we will receive on the exam day. So these are the ones, so they have the task breakdown properly. So we have around 10 tasks, like 10 topics or tasks, and we have 3 subtasks each under them. Yeah, so we should complete all these tasks. So if we could fly over fast with the first few tasks, like the first 4 or 5, then the rest would be a bit easier, because to the end things are getting hard. Okay, so this is the task which you have to do, task breakdown, and evidence is you should catch these screenshots. So when you are doing this task, these are the screenshots they require, which is server manager pages screenshot, so SSS screenshot for short form, date time dialog SS, and then virtual memory access and IP settings access, server manager, local server access. So have these screenshots ready. Maybe copy it to a Word file and drop it, or else create a new folder and save it all there, and then create a Word. It all depends on you. Uh, However you're doing, yeah, you can manage it accordingly. So this side is, I guess if I'm right, his name is, I better mention it properly. I think he's Sanuka. Yeah, Sanuka. This is Sanuka's document, which was really helpful all day long on the lab. So we were all using his what do you say, his document and steps. Though some of them were like, like triggering us towards error. So we found ways to fix it also. But then this guided like throughout the session. So every single one of us was using this document. So we will still go ahead with that document, so it will be easier for us also. Okay, the thing is recording and we are ready to go. So first of all, let's take a look at the first subtask, which is install Windows 2012 Server OS. So that's the first task for us. So they have server manager page screenshot. Okay. So you can take a look at this. I will just, yeah, so you can, I think I know most of these, so I will go with whatever is on my head. You can create a new virtual machine, choose typical, and then next. So install a disk image file ISO. So sometimes it might not be mentioning for you, like some in the ICBT lab. Most probably it will be shown, because this is my personal lab. It is showing. So it will most probably be in local disk D in ICBT labs also. So you can choose Windows Server 2019 shit. Okay, I have 2019, I don't know why, but 2012 is the version. I hope both versions would be similar. I got this from another guy, like who is close by to our home. I didn't have time to download, but most probably things will be similar, so no worries. We are going to install that. Next, and then again next. We have nothing to do with this. Did you not enter Windows product key? Windows will install without one. Yeah, that's okay. Don't show this message again. I don't need that. Okay, virtual machine. Yeah. The point where I'm going to store is also like required over here. So what I thought is, yeah, for now I'll just store it over here. So in your personal computers there might be a problem. What I have done is I have totally formatted my computer and installed VMware freshly, and I'm using everything freshly. So that's why I have this much of free space. My files and stuff are in one of my old laptops. So as my local disk C is slightly lagging behind, I will just add it to local disk D. Make a new folder. So I'm making just a new folder over there. For you it might be another case. Maybe you will have local disk C more storage. Yeah, you can just store it over there. So we'll just mention as virtual machines, and then okay, so local disk D under virtual machines will have all these machines, and then this the default size, just leave it there. And then yeah, these are the specifications like which were mentioned also in the document. Yeah, so we are going with it and we are finishing it. So it will take some time. The following devices can be connected to the virtual machine. I don't know what is this. We can just cancel. Yeah, that might not be coming in ICBT labs. Maybe some personal computer issues. Yeah, we'll wait some time until Windows Server 2019 installs. Until that, we'll just take a look at our next tasks. Yep. So we are into installing it, and then we can get the screenshot once it is loaded. Okay. So in this, I would select the standard. I'm not sure whether we will get this in 2012 also, but yeah, just select the standard one, it's better. Okay, copying Windows files and getting those stuff. Why is it small? Oh shit. I can expand it. Free stretch? Oh no, not free stretch. Keep expectation. Okay. This looks good. Okay, until that, let's look at our next task. Okay, we have correctly set up time zone. Most probably the time zone will be set it up correctly because our normal operating system's time zone is already working. Yeah, so it will be normally set it up, but then still you should go for it and get the screenshot. If not, you will lose 2 marks. And then we will be setting up our virtual memory, setting up IP addresses to the main server, and then yeah, giving it the proper server name. So I think in exam we will get some kind of a case study kind of scenario where you should create it specific to organization or something. So you should use correct server names according to the scenario. If they have given those kind of names, like use those names. Avoid using your like personal names on server names and stuff. This time we'll be using it because we can go through the practicals really fast that way. If not, I should be seeing the scenario also along with these 2 documents over here. Okay, it's loading up. Hope 2012 server looks similar to 2019. I have never tried. Forgive me if it's totally different, but I will try my best to replicate it because I have done the 2012 version today morning. I can see the difference if there is any. Hope for the best. Is it lagging or what? It's loading again and again. Okay. Okay. What the hell is that? Okay, I think because this is my first time using VMware, this is happening. I guess this is totally fine. Hope so. Because in ICBT SIS, we have used VMware a lot, so we haven't seen how the VMware works first, like once a fresh installation. Hope for the best. Hope it does not lag again. Shit. Outside and press Control Alt. I think we have some issues in the 2019 server. Shit. This is really bad. I didn't expect this kind of a start, but we should start somewhere, right? I didn't know I had 2019 until I recorded the video. If not, I would have taken 2012. No, it's not working. Okay. Because we should create. Oh no. Okay. I will just check the download time of Windows Server 2012. Shit. I could have get it from the lab. Okay. ISO file, please. ISO English 64. I think we should download this. Yeah, let's get the English 64-bit edition. Oh shit, it's 4.2 GB. This is not good. System 32 command. What happened? Let me just put this problem to ChatGPT. I love. Okay, so I have Windows Server 2012 ISO file, and I'm trying to install it via a virtual machine, which is the VMware Workstation Pro. And once the installation completed, whenever I like power on the machine, something happens and it ends up with like a command prompt where it says administrator C Windows System 32 command.exe. I'm not getting any graphical interface. Can you just let me know how to fix it up? This is not going to download anytime soon. Let me just check it up. Sorry, my bad. It's Windows Server 2019. Okay. My bad, bro. So you should every time install the desktop experience, okay? What I said regarding the standard thing is really false. So there's a learning point, okay, in every video, and this is a learning point also. Consider this as that, and we are going to power it off, and then we are going to remove it from here. Hopefully it removes from here also. Okay, no, it doesn't remove, so we are going to remove it. Okay, it got removed. So now we are going to create a file, new virtual machine once again, typical. So we have selected 2019, next again, Windows Server 2000. Okay, that's okay. And then we are going to save it in local list D under virtual machines, because we have more storage in local list D than C. And then next, this okay, next, default, next, okay, finish. Okay, we are installing it once again, and what we are going to choose this time is going to be the desktop experience. Please select the desktop experience if you are using it in 2012 also. I'm not sure, pretty sure whether we'll get it. If you get it, choose the desktop experience to be safer. Okay, yeah, standard. We go with standard only, but it's the desktop experience. What I meant from standard is correct, but I didn't read the desktop experience thing. If you didn't select the desktop experience, it goes for a CMD mode. We need a GUI mode. Okay, so next, yeah. So there is a take in installing the Windows 10 version also. So most of the guys, like most of them, even I also went to install, and the guy who is next to me only told that we should install Windows 10 Pro, so that we can like connect domains. If not, we won't be able to connect domains. So yeah, keep that also in mind during the installation, or else we'll just lose more time because we only have 3 hours to finish all 10 tasks. Yeah, it's really time stressing there. Okay, we got a error even before starting. That's a good domain. Let's see how much minutes I've got. Can we see? Yeah. Oh, we are into 20 minutes. We can never finish in through 3 hours, even the 6. I guess, yeah. Hopefully, maybe 1.5 hour, 2 hour. I don't know. We'll see how it becomes. And just what do you say? Print and keep your exam admissions, which are in ICBD, SIS, and exams, and then you can select on exam admissions and print it to download it to your device, and then yeah, you should have a physical copy in your hand, I guess. Sorry. In this, yeah. Okay. Come on. Faster, faster. So the two documents which I am viewing, the logbook and the what is a task guide, you can find it in the WhatsApp in the 136. Those are the two documents which I sent at last, I guess. Yeah, you can find it over here and then over here. Yeah, hopefully we will get the same logbook. Hope for the best. Okay, please Windows give us the desktop experience. Yeah, I guess it's the desktop experience. We didn't get the percentage mark last time. Just thought of making like a video speaking out because I don't have time editing these videos, putting like captions saying that one things. So yeah, we can cover up a big portion of it, a small amount of time. So we are gonna keep and stretch aspect ratio. I think only the GUI will be different, so don't worry. I think you might have Windows Server 2012. That's totally fine. Just open, like if you don't have server manager, you can go for start and click on server manager. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's automatically starting up. That's how it works normally in Windows Server 2012 also. The logo is nothing different. This some VMware tool setup, which it doesn't come in ICBT, so no worries. Just give me some time. Okay, it needs a restart. What do you say? Because I think I'm doing this first time installing VMware. Sometimes you might also face if you're doing it in a personal computer. So these type of things don't come in ICBT, disclaimer. You can just log into it and get done things smoothly once installation. Don't need to struggle like me, but then better know all these things. You know, it's good to know the errors before it comes. Okay, server manager. I think I have. Well, this is looking good. Yes, this is looking good. If you like cross the server manager by any chance, yeah, you can run this server manager. I think my lab specs is also not that good. It's like lagging here and there. Okay, this is the server manager, and this is going to be your first screenshot, okay, of the whole class. So I guess we have a problem using screenshots. You can use the snipping tool, which will be on all computers. You can search it via the start and yeah, get a screenshot like this, and then copy it and paste it wherever you want. Okay, so that's how you get screenshots. Okay, let's start the second subtask, if I'm right, which is correctly setting up the time zone. So you can head over to local server, and then okay, time zone is automatically detected like I told you, but then still we should go for read, because we have to get the screenshot, which is date time dialog SS. Okay, so we are going to change time zone and getting it here, so that we have both of these screens and getting this, and then Sri Jayadhara, and before clicking on OK, you can get a screenshot, because that's a screenshot point, and then OK. Okay, yeah, we don't apply because it's already applied. Okay, so we have done the second task. Cool. And then like if you can just what do you say, I'm not referring to the next document also, because I know the stuff which I'm doing. If I go wrong with anything, I might refer to it once again, so I can check what do you say, whether I can recall what I did in morning. So next is what we are going to do is setting up the virtual memory. Okay, so you click on the start, which is right click. Okay, right click, and then is this where, no, I can't remember. Wait a minute. I just said I can remember, but I cannot remember much. Yeah, it was correct. You can click start, and then yeah, I can't remember the next step. Okay, system. Once you go to the system, once you go to the system, advanced system settings. Okay, advanced system settings. Okay, you will get something like this once you click on system in what do you say, Windows Server 2012. So click on advanced system settings. Okay, and then you will have so under the advanced tab you will have performance, so you should click on it. Once you click on performance, I guess you should click on advanced once again, according to the document. Yes, and then click on virtual memory, change, and then you should remove this tick mark over here, and then you should click on custom size, and then I can't remember the size precisely, so I will just go ahead 2048 and 4000. So initial size is 2048, maximum size is 4096, so it should be set over here. So initial size 2048 and 4096. So once we click those things, so this all will be same as 2012 server, right? Even though I have installed 2019, it's all the same, just few GUI differences, nothing to worry about. Okay, set. Okay, we're going to set it first. Once set, you will get it over here, the paging file size, and then yeah, go ahead and click OK. The changes you have made, yeah, you will require to restart the computer is what they say, and we are clicking to OK, and then we main thing is click apply wherever you see apply button, and then yeah, OK once again, and OK once again, and then yeah, you should mandatory restart. So yeah, go ahead, restart. Okay, we did all these steps, and I think we have completed the halfway through the third subtask of the first main task. So we are going to set up the IP address now. Set up the IP address. So once again you should go for the start, right click on it and then go to network connections. I have done enough of this today morning. So once you click on that, network and sharing center. Okay, so sometimes you might see this one depending on your device. However, you will see Ethernet 0 somewhere once you click on network and sharing center. Click on Ethernet 0 and then you will see properties. Under properties there is this internet protocol version 4. Okay, there might be in different colors for you, that's totally fine. It's just certain GUI changes. So internet protocol, and then use the following IP address. You should select use the following IP address. Okay, so I won't be like explaining what are the screenshot points, so I will just go ahead with all the tasks, and I won't be getting screenshots also. So you just be aware of where the screenshot parts are there and have those screenshots ready. Okay, so the IP address, yeah, so where you should get these details is you can search if search is over here, or else I guess in that you should in Windows Server 2012 you should click on start. It goes to the tile like page, and there will be a search button over there. You can search it from there. Anyways, whatever the way you know how to go for the command prompt, go ahead. Come on, this is my way of going into it. So once you go to it, I'm just getting this side by side so that I can fill this up also. Wait a minute, what happened to this? Okay, now okay. So over here what you should type is IP config to get all the IP configurations of my server. So IPv4 address is what we should type here, except the last octet, which is 128. We should add some random number between, I guess, 1 or 255. Please don't use 1 or 255, something between please, so that we can avoid any edge cases, if I would say. Yeah, and then so I'm just gonna put a number 67. Okay, just kidding, having some jokes so that I don't sleep. It's 10:23 in the night. Subnet mask automatically comes once you click on it. As you saw, I didn't type anything. Default gateway is the same default gateway which you should put, 192, 168, 126 and 2. So this is the one I put over here, same thing. And preferred DNS would be, wait a minute, I forgot that. Just give me some time. The gateway, this is the same gateway. Okay, it's the same thing as default gateway, so we are going to put the same thing, 192, 168, 126 and 2. Sometimes I might make any false, we'll come back, no worries, but most probably this is the approach. 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay, just to check again, I just clicked on it. Yeah, we have it. And then you can click on OK, close, and yeah, that task is also completed until that. Okay, now we are going to run again IP config and check whether this IPv4 address have changed to 67 IP config. Yeah, it have changed properly to the 67. Subnet mask is okay, and the default gateway is also okay. So whenever we need to call this server, we are going to use this IPv4 address. Okay. So what's next on our plate? So setting up IP address is done. You get this screenshot, like remember where you should get the screenshots. I can't handle it, it's really a night for me. So next is proper server name. So that's also 3, I think totally 3 marks for all those 3. Okay, even though it looks long. Yeah, what to do, I will just cross all these things so that it doesn't feel cluttered. Okay, so what's next is wait, I forgot proper server name. So you should head over to local server, and then there is this computer name, right? That's so server is a computer is a server. Okay, anyways, so this is where you change it. You click on change, and then if I'm right, you should change it over here. I will just check the document so that I don't go what do you say, teach something wrong for you. Okay, system computer name, click change, delete the current name. Okay, so we are going to put a good name. So what do you say, I will try to go with the document which they have created. So I'm going with this document, so it's easier for me to copy and paste, I guess. If it copies and pastes, oh voila, that's great news. So wait, sorry, no, don't do those things. Just keep it work group. I just got distracted. Okay, server 1, we're going to click on OK. So sometimes you must restart your computer to apply these changes. Okay, yeah, that's okay, no problem. So we are going to close, and then we are going to restart now so that it changes the computer name. Okay, let me check whether it's recording. Yeah, it have recorded 36 minutes. Not bad. We were 20 minutes like when we are installing. Yeah, just 10 minutes this task. So installation is the thing. Install properly or you're going to waste a lot of time. So local server, and you see, yeah, the server 1 is renamed successfully. Okay, and yeah, we have this Ethernet 0 which is 67. I don't know what is 67. I just heard it from one of my siblings. Okay. What's next? I'm stuck. Proper server name done. Okay, we are done with task 1. 10 marks on our hand. Okay, next is properly run the domain controller promotion. Okay. This I am like stuck with this, so I will just check what it is. Like I can't remember what I should exactly do. Okay, so we are going to open server manager, manage, and then add roles and features. Role based installation. Next. Okay. Add features. Okay, I got this perfectly all right. Okay, so what we should do is head over to dashboard. Yeah, obviously you can go via manage, but I would prefer going dashboard because everything looks big and it's easier to click through it. So we are going to go over what do you say, add roles and features from here, and we get this pop up and then click on next, nothing to do over here, and ensure that the role based and feature based installation is clicked, and then we are going to click next, and then yeah, you should ensure that your server is clicked. It would be clicked normally, so no worries. And then over here is what we should do, a main thing, we should add what do you say, active directory domain services. Okay, you should click the correct one, please. If not, you will have to reinstall or else delete that feature. That would be a pain. Okay, so click on active directory domain services. Active directory domain services, yeah, that is the one. And then we are going to click on next. Okay, so over here I think nothing to do with here because this haven't asked anything to do. Yeah, we are going to go here, they say next, so we also click next. Okay, next. Are we going to tick restart the destination server automatically if required? No, they haven't said anything about it, so we are going to just install. Okay, just go ahead and install. That's okay. Okay, we are waiting until it installs. Configuration required, installation succeeded on server 1. Okay, close. So once you install it, you can just go ahead and close. It won't say like with the banner installation completed. It will just show from up. So you should close it. And then you see this warning sign, right? So what we should do is promote this server to a domain controller. That is where you will be adding a new forest. Okay, you should add a new Singharaja forest. Just kidding. So root domain name as this guy, not this guy, whatever the document says is, we will go with that because it will be easy for you all also to practice. But note that the domain names and stuff will be changed. Beware. So don't use these things, and you're going to get caught if you're going to use this because everything is going to be the same. Like 2 or 3 of them, will have the same things. So y'all will use another domain. Okay. So we are going to click on next, and then over here, this will be already selected, I guess. I don't know what I should do with this. Don't select anything, like leave it default. Maybe in 2012 it will get 2012 will be selected. Yeah, I would say don't touch that because even the task list doesn't have touched that, and I didn't touch it either in the lab session. So over here, the password is a crucial thing. Okay, please remember your password or write it down somewhere. So for now, I'm going to add my typical password. Okay, I'm going to click on next with the password. Okay, so regarding this, if they haven't said anything, we should tick. Okay, so we are going to tick the DNS server. Okay, sorry, yeah, nothing to do over here. So they are saying to tick the DNS server over here. Okay, the previous part where we mentioned the password, so that is where you should tick the DNS server, not in the next section. And then we are going to go next, and nothing to do over here. Okay, it will do the thing, and this NetBIOS section, it will generate some domain name over here. I don't know what kind of domain name. I guess it's going to be ICBT most probably. Yeah, I was correct. And we are going to click on next again. Nothing to do over here either, and nothing to do over here either. Please don't change anything and get caught in trouble. Next. Okay, this issue is totally fine. Okay, this says that you should just create the roles. Set the password for the users in this Windows Server 2019. Okay, so we will have two main things, which is Windows Server 2012. You should install Windows Server 2012. I'm keeping on repeating this because I don't have 2012. I'm using 2019. Both have the same features, but we should use 2012 because the logbook says so. Okay, so you can click over start. There will be control panel somewhere. Okay, I prefer to go from here because it's the easy approach for me. Search and then click on control panel and go ahead to user accounts. Again, user accounts, and then manage another account. Okay, so normally in ICBT we'll have HND and administrator, so you should change both of their passwords. So as I don't have ICBT and administrator, I'm going to change both of these passwords. Okay, so we are going to create a password for administrator, and remember you gave a password for the forest, right? Keep all passwords the same. Please don't change the passwords and get caught into trouble figuring out what password goes into where. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to use my typical password. 1 2 create password. So administrator, we have added the password, that's why it says change the password. So we're going to go one back, another back, and then we are going to change the us. So there will be a HND profile for this in ICBT, because this is not ICBT what is it, computer. It's my personal one. You will have your name or something, I don't know, your user or something. So we are going to put the same password, don't change it. Repeating over and over, don't make the same mistakes, like plenty of them had made previously mistakes like this. If you need, you can put your password over here so that you don't forget. As a password hint, putting your password. Okay, so that's also done. Once you're done with that, just cross it, and then we are going to rerun prerequisite checks. Okay, so that the what do you say, password is set right, so it passes through, and you'll get this green tick icon once the prerequisites check passes. Yes, like this, and then you can install it. Most probably I'll be uploading this on YouTube, like as a private video, where y'all can also comment. So if y'all found any issues or something in what I'm doing, I'm doing with sleepy eyes. Okay, if y'all found any issues, what y'all should do is tag the timestamp, like put the timestamp where it is wrong, and correct me there. Okay. Okay, this happens every time once it's done. So close, and if you wait for a while, the system restarts automatically, if I'm right. Sa blue 3, yeah, it worked on time. Cool. Now you should use your password which you entered for whatever the user, whether it be HND, sorry, not HND in my case, the us, or else the administrator. So better every time log in and wait as administrator, because if you need to create some things, like some settings don't, some what do you say, server manager stuff get limited when you're going with another user. So every time log in as administrator. Applying computer security. Okay. I could have taken the 2012 Windows server from ICBT lab. I was really mad. I didn't have my USB formatted. That was the reason I couldn't put 2012. Anyways, at least we have something to work with, right? This will perfectly work with 2012, and it will look the same most probably, so no worries. 2012 will be easier than 2019's version. Straightforward, if I'm saying in one word. Oof. Come on. Y'all can just go ahead and forward the seconds without seeing the loading thing with me, because I'm not editing the video. It's gonna be longer because of these loading parts only. So yeah, I would suggest you to just skip. Oh, we are 50 minutes into recording. So 1 hour is done even, I guess, for 2 tasks. Okay. So you see the ICPT, this is called a backslash, and the us. Okay. This is one of our user, but we are not going to log into the us. Okay. You're going to just click on enter. Sorry, whatever. Okay. And then we're going to click on sign in options. Yeah. Okay. So you can in what do you say, Windows Server 2012, there will be other users over here. Okay, you can click on that and then you can type whatever you need over here. So what I need you to type is, I need you all to type as administrator and login as administrator. Okay, administrator, and every time notice this a backslash, not a forward slash, and this is a capital A, not a simple A, and this is your server name, whatever the server name you gave. Okay, it won't be every time ICPT, not like your typical login to what you say lab sessions, not that. Sometimes you might create a different server name, so that server name only should be over here. Okay, put the same password where you put everywhere. And you're in. Got a really bad throat, speaking too much, I guess. Yeah. Cross it up. And why did this server restart? Okay, yeah, it restarted because we added a forest. So go ahead to local server and check the domain. You will get your domain ICPT local, like how I have got it. You might also have get it from somewhere. Why did it like get big all of a sudden? Yeah, okay, that's okay. Server manager. Okay, so you will see it over here. So we are good to go, and you will see it over here. What do you say? Yeah, those things and all you should have checked earlier, but yeah, that's okay. Let's check what is the next task. We have set a proper server name and we are into the we were into this task, and let's check whether we have completed all the steps. Okay, server restarts and we logged in as ICPT administrator. So the next is correctly give the domain name, correctly set up the IP address, preferred DNS address. Okay, these are the next steps. So we are going to just check whether everything is right. That's why I checked subconsciously. I have gone through those things. So the computer name was server 1, as we saw, ICPT local, and then IPv4 address also we checked. It was 67 in our case. And then the DNS, the server's own IP should appear as the DNS server. Yeah, we checked that also. We went ahead to DNS and checked, right? Yeah, we are on time. I thought I was late to check those things. Okay, what's next? So we have done that. So for just correctly checking, we are getting 2 marks. Wow, that's awesome. So we can skim through those kind of setups really fast. So we are in task 2, the last one. So correctly set up the forward lookup zone and reverse lookup zone. Forward lookup zone and reverse lookup zone. Okay, so it's gonna be in server manager tools DNS. Okay, I'm just reading it fast so that I can grasp it really fast. Okay, DNS manager. Okay, so you head over to DNS from this side, and then click on right click on your server. Then you will see DNS manager over there. Okay, once you go ahead to there, you can click on this, and then you'll get the forward lookup zones and reverse lookup zones, all those shit. Okay, if you want to see what are your forward lookup zones, you can click on this and see. If you want your so what the task says, I guess you should set up a reverse lookup zone. We should set up both. Okay, so I think the forward lookup zone is automatically created, if I'm right. Yeah. So expand server 1 forward lookup zones, you should see ICVD local listed. It was created during promotion, so it's automatically created. We don't need to create the forward lookup zone. Okay, so don't be trying to create new forward lookup zones or anything. Okay, so what we have to do now is only the reverse lookup zone. A reverse lookup zone. Okay, so in DNS, right click on the reverse and click on new zone, and we are going to complete those kind of tasks. Okay, so click on reverse lookup zone, and we are going to click on new zone, and then next it should be primary zone, if I'm right. Primary zone, yes, this should be primary zone. Next, and then this should be to all DNS servers running on domain controller. In this domain is the keyword over here, so select that, and then next. Yeah, we are going with IPv4, we are not using IPv6 addresses. And for this network ID, what you should put is, you should put your IP config. So we are going to use the command prompt over here. I'm skimming through really fast. You can slow down, pause, and listen, because I think I pretty much got used to it doing today morning also. Okay, IP config. So IPv4's first 3 octets are only to be updated over here. So we are going to update it. Where did it go? 192, 168, 126. 192, 168, and 126. Okay, that's it. Network ID only should be selected, if I'm right. Yes, network ID. Next, and then over here also, wait a minute, let me check what is the option. Yeah, we should select on dynamic update. Next and finish. Next it up and finish it up, and then we can see the reverse lookup zone over here. Yeah, that's it. And then to if you need to test whether things are working, what you should do is, I think you need to capture a screenshot regarding the nslookup thing. Okay, yeah, so yeah, we should do that one. So no, sorry, not there, I'm in the wrong place. Oh yeah, okay, over here. Little bit sleepy. So we should give the result from nslookup. So yeah, that's the main thing to be done. So we have correctly set up the forward lookup zone and reverse lookup zone. I think we should now do the nslookup or the DNS. We have set it up the DNS or DNS, and I don't know what active. I think this should be Active Directory. Okay. So AD zone replication. What the heck is AD? Okay, I don't know what is AD. If you all know, please comment down below. It should be maybe some advanced DNS or something. No, Active Directory. Okay, Active Directory. So that is the thing, I guess, which we have created from the reverse lookup zone. So that's what it says as AD creation, and DNS is already created. So yeah, so we are going to do a nslookup now. Yeah, nslookup. So how you are going to get it done is, you are going to use the command, and like if you want to clear the terminal, use Control L. Okay, Control plus L. First you click on Control and then L. Ah shit, it doesn't clear. Okay, things go wrong sometimes. I have no idea. Okay, that's okay. Don't need to clear the terminal. Wait, let me check the. We should learn something, right? That's why you're into this session. So we'll ask, uh, hey ChatGPT, can you let me know how we can clear the command prompt in Windows Server 2019? Yeah, that way it's good. So we are gonna get it right. Okay, I think CLS. Wow, CLS. Oh yeah, it worked. Okay, you can use CLS and get a clear terminal, or else just go ahead. The cross icon is always there. If you can't remember commands, I'm kind of a command freak, so yeah. So nslookup, yeah, nslookup. Okay. Once you click on nslookup, yeah, the default server is going to say unknown because we haven't given the server name yet. Okay. So my server name is server1. Your server name is what you set it up over here. Okay. Whatever you set it up over here, it won't be every time server1. So put your server name. Okay. So we are getting this. So it's successful. It says that it's successful. That's it. Okay. So this is how you do the nslookup. So that's us done. So now we are heading over to task 3. Wow, we are getting things done really fast. I guess we can finish within 1.5 hours, and the next 5 tasks will be coming for y'all maybe by Wednesday. I'll try my best. Okay, so we are going to cross that one, and let's see whether we have completed all the tasks in the logbook first. Yeah, we have done this, we have done this, we have done this. Okay, we are going to go for task 3. I have Windows 10, by the way. That's a good news because my server was 2019 by mistakenly, which I should use 2012, but it's okay, it's all the same thing at the end of the day. They haven't changed anything much. What can change between like 7 odd years, yeah. Okay. The same GUI when it's coming for the server manager. So that's also nslookup is also done. So we are going ahead and creating a new virtual machine. So it's the same workflow. So you should browse the correct ISO file, which is Windows 10. There will be Windows 10. I have named it as Windows. I don't know why. But in ICBT, what do you say? Lab, you will have Windows 10. You can click click on it, and then next, next. Everything is default, and then finish. Okay, we are going to create disk, and it's going to create us a new virtual server. Okay, soon click on some key over here, or else it get times out. What you should do is you will get time out. This every time happen, and I resolved a lot of issues today regarding this. Okay, click on restart guest. Hear me properly. Click on restart guest. Once you click on it, click on somewhere on this screen within the VM. Then only your keys will be working, or else the keys won't be working. Okay, restart guest, restart, and click on this. Okay, so that you can click on that and press any key, and this comes up. Okay, so what you do is restart, and then you're going to click on the screen where the cursor like goes over here. You should click fast and press any key on the keyboard, and it's gonna work. Okay, it's really crucial. And then yeah, just keep this US. And there's another thing regarding backstroke, which we have an issue in ICBT, a lot of issue. Okay, in ICBT. So what you can do is, if you don't have backslash, use a on-screen keyboard. Okay, I'll show you that one once I go into this. So we're gonna click next. Just keep US for now. Install now. Okay, you can click on I don't have a product key. Sometimes this one will be different, and this is a main part. Okay, main part. So most of them have created on Windows 10 Home, and when they are going to connect the domain only, they know, oh shit, the domain is not highlighted. How can I click through? So that's what the problem is with Windows 10 Home. We can't connect to different domains. Like, let's say now we need to connect our Windows 10 towards Windows Server 2012, right? So in order to establish that connection, we need Windows 10 Pro. We can't do it from Windows 10 Home. Okay. So we are going to click on Windows 10 Pro and click next. And then I'm going to accept and click next. And then over here just click on custom and then click on drive 0 and then click next. That's it. Almost tired speaking. So guys, I'm live and preparing this video for y'all. I guess I will be done with 5 tasks, so that be ready with your VMware Workstation Pros and Windows Server 2012 and Windows 10, so that y'all can practice it using your personal PCs. Okay, and keep your space free in local list C and D in order to create 2 virtual machines. So guys, I'm live and preparing this video for y'all. I guess I will be done with 5 tasks, so that be ready with your VMware Workstation Pros and Windows Server 2012 and Windows 10, so that y'all can practice it using your personal PCs. Okay, and keep your space free in local list C and D in order to create 2 virtual machines. So guys, I'm live and preparing this video for y'all. I guess I will be done with 5 tasks, so that be ready with your VMware Workstation Pros and Windows Server 2012 and Windows 10, so that y'all can practice it using your personal PCs. Okay, and keep your space free in Okay, this was a text I uploaded yesterday on the group with the video, saying people to get ready. If not, they'll get ready close to the exam and find my video being difficult to implement. Just a heads up. Okay. Finally. Why is it taking so long? Must be the computer. Sometimes your computer might make it really fast. Sometimes it'll get really slow. So yeah. Sorry, I was texting on the group. Okay. Uh, what we can select our region. Okay, we should, I guess you all might not get this one. Just these are some basic things which is not really necessary. Just select Sri Lanka. Where is, sorry, A B C D E F G H I J K L M N P Q R S, yeah, Q R S L M N O P Q R S. It's really hard to find Sri Lanka. I know. Okay, it's L K O R, Sri Lanka. Yeah, finally. Most of them won't get this kind of pop-ups. Only some of them will get. We'll have US as keyboard layout and skip a lot of things as possible. Because we won't need much of these things, like these are not important for the setup. So don't go and for that please don't go and select Uganda or something. Yeah. Select the necessary things, read. JCA ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ Assam lecture. Serious. I'm just kind of bored, okay? Don't get me wrong. It's 11 o'clock. And who is going to be creating VM servers at that time? Okay. Let me find a good sticker. Yeah, this is good. You can like skim through this, like what do you say? Skip these sections because I'm not. This is the uncut version of the video. I'm not cutting even my bloopers, so please don't. What do you say? Use my audio and do some other shit. Yeah. There. Oh, loading. Is it connected to the internet or what? It's downloading something. Okay, we'll wait for some time. It should come, or else we are going to restart it. Oh, no. If not, we are going to restart it, yeah. Oh shit, why is it taking this much long? Okay, it's 11:06 and I'm gonna see until 11:15 whether it's working, or else I'm going to restart it. Yeah. Normally it doesn't load this much in ICBT SIS. So yeah, uh, thank God. But, okay, how would you like to set it up? Uh, can't skip, so we'll just set up for personal use. I think these kind of questions won't be coming in the Windows 10 ISO file of our ICBT SIS. So yeah, and mainly skip through this account, these things, because it's really troublesome. Just click on offline account, I guess. These things won't be coming, but try to skip your these things and all comes. Click on limited experience every time, okay? But who's going to use this PC? Yeah, you're going to give a name. So let's see whether they have a name for us. I mean, the document has a name for us. Document has a name for us. Document has a name for us. Document doesn't have a name, so I'm going to give a name. I'm going to say ICBT client, okay? Because it's the client and not the server, right? It's a client computer. Okay, next. And then the password, I'm going to give the same password where I give every time. Don't change passwords, for God's sake. You're going to fall into trouble. And confirm the same password. Okay, security questions. Okay, you just answer this. In case you forget the password, you never know. Just type one letter in every question so that you don't forget. Okay, I'm going to just select A for everything. Okay, go ahead. And I think there is another loading moment, forever loading moment, which we are going to see. It's going to say it's already set up, but it is not. Okay. Whew. Okay, access to your reason brought in. Okay, we don't need all this. We are just creating connections between servers. Why would we need this? We can't skip this, so just accept what to do. Skip through this, please. If you see a skip, just skip if it's not important. For creating connections between servers and computer networking kind of things, yeah. Okay, how much minutes are we into? Okay, we have 1 minute and 19. Sorry, 1 hour and 1 hour and 19 minutes. Normally in ICBT, I guess we could avoid the time which we started figuring out in the beginning. We were like lagging behind because of the 2019 server thing, but finally it worked because ChatGPT came for the savior. I don't know whether y'all will feel that I'm speaking too much or something. Don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to keep y'all interested and not sleep in the session, at least. Hope y'all would just enjoy it as a podcast or something. Meanwhile, yeah. Oh shit. Okay, this might take several minutes. Leave everything to us. Everything, okay. Saturday. Okay. Where is I don't know whether I will have ICBT SIS access because I have formatted every single thing. I don't know whether I'll have the credentials. We'll just see if we are lucky enough. Okay, we got the what is it, this one installed, Windows 10. Okay, nothing to get started, maybe later, put everything to later. And you get sometimes these pop-ups asking for something, I don't know, it was like annoying. Just click on no for a lot of time and it will go off. Okay. I'm not getting this because it was a problem in ICBT server, ICBT Windows 10. Okay, what's next? So I have installed it. So we are going to set up virtual memory like we did in Windows server. So it's always virtual memory means go for the start and click on what is it, click a right click and then go ahead for system, and then you're going to select advanced system settings. Sometimes you might not find advanced system settings, then go for what is it, more info, something like just click through any links and try to get into this system properties, that's it. But you might most probably see this advanced system settings, so click on that and then go to the advanced tab, which is here, not anything else. Just go to the advanced tab and then click on performance and then again advanced, and then click on the change inside the virtual memory, and then untick this. These are what we did already, so I'm just skimming through really fast. Click on custom size, and then the custom size is 2048 if I'm right, and this is 4096 if I'm right. Let me check whether my numbers are correct. Windows 10, yeah, I'm correct. Okay, subconscious might work. Set, then this changes. Okay, we'll get a restart, nothing to get scared about that message, and then apply. Okay, apply is done, so okay, restart now. Okay, it's restarting. Just restart anyway, nothing is going to happen. It's just a virtual machine, right? Okay, we are into it. ICBT client. Okay, you can use the same password which you used everywhere. Okay, let's see what's on our plate next. Okay, we have set up the virtual memory, so we are going to correctly set up the IP address like we did in the Windows server. So we are doing it again and again, so this should be really easy. Click on start, right click and then network connections, and then this gives a graphical interface only. Every time go with don't go with the graphical, go with the control panels one, because there is some issue with the updating. Okay, so click on network sharing and then click on Ethernet 0 and then properties and then IPv4 and then use the following IP address, and then not that. Okay, so IP address, so where do we get this from? We get it from CMD ipconfig. Okay, we got it from there, and then wait a minute, I'm just gonna move this over here and get this on top. Oh shit, what can I do? Okay, I'll just move it further away. Okay, I think this is enough. This is the IP address. Okay, I mean you should enter that the first three outputs of that 168 of that 126, but over here you're going to put something random. So I put 67 over there, right? So let me just put something random like 40. Okay, and then subnet mask is automatically created, and then the default gateway is going to be the same as this. Okay, that's the default gateway, right? Yeah. 192 168 126 and 2. Okay, and if I'm right, the preferred DNS is going to be the Windows servers 2000, that Windows servers, which is the main servers, IPv4. Wait a minute, let me check, cross check. Yeah, I was right, because we are going to establish a connection from Windows 10 into Windows Server. So what we are going to do is, the preferred DNS is going to be the IPv4 of Windows Server. Okay, so let's head over to Windows Server. Hope it's not, oh shit, it's locked out. So at a situation like this where it doesn't work, even though you click, there is this Control Alt Delete, right? You might get a gray color screen with Control Alt Delete, which this time with this time and stuff. So click on Control Alt Delete and then cancel, and then click on the screen, it will work. And yeah, you should log into administrator every time, remember that very well. If not, you won't get certain functions of the server manager working. Okay, use the same password. So okay, I came here to get the IP config. I forgot about that. CMD IP config. Okay, so we are going to get this IPv4 address and put it to Windows 10's preferred DNS. Okay, which is we should click on this 192.168.126.67. You never forget that, because that's been a haunting word in the Gen X, I guess. Okay, no, don't click on that. You have to not click on that. Yeah, it's correct. Okay, this 40 I gave randomly, like how I gave it in Windows Server, this 67. In this it's 40. Okay, so we are giving a connection between 192.168.126.40 into 192.168.126.67. So it can connect back and forth most probably. Okay, so we are going to click on OK, again OK, and close. Okay, then I'm just going to close everything, because I'm going to see what's the next task on our plate. We've set it up virtual memory, we've correctly set up the IP address. My throat is kind of like giving up. I'm not shouting, but my throat, I have a problem, I guess. Add into domain. If you can't hear, like, get some headphone or something to listen to what I'm saying. Oh, I think you will be able to on that caption on YouTube, which will detect what I'm saying. Add into domain. What the hell is that? Okay, we are going to connect now. As we have put the preferred DNS, we are going to give the connection from Windows 10 to Windows Server. That's what connect to domain is. So I will just see the document what it says to do before going ahead. So we have done until this. Okay, so we have joined the domain. Okay, we are going to rename this PC also. It's not mentioned, but yeah, I guess it's mentioned in the screenshot something to rename the PC. No, they haven't said, but okay, that's okay. It's a best practice or something, I don't know, but it's a small thing, so I'm going to just go ahead and change the name. So we're going to go ahead to File Explorer, make it big, and then this PC, and then right click over here. Okay, right click over there and properties, I guess. Yeah, click on properties, and then you can click on change settings, and you can click on change to give a good name to your computer. I'm going to give the same name which I gave, which is going to be ICBT client, and I'm just going to put PC maybe, just and then I guess you can select your domain also over here. Okay, to start establishing the connection. If I'm right, wait a minute, let me check it out. Yes, we select the domain and we put the domain of what we have said in the Windows server. I have said ICBD local, whatever you said is the domain. ICBD domain, sorry, ICBD dot local. Okay, so once you click on OK, a pop-up will appear saying you to log in, like you are going to authorize yourself that okay, I know this server, something like that. Okay, so this is like your login of Windows Server 2019. So let me get this straight. I need you all to understand what it is instead of just lamely typing whatever what do you say I say. So when you sign out, oh shit, it got stuck again, so control alt delete, cancel. Wait a minute, this is recording, right? Okay, 1 hour 31 minutes into it. ICBD administrator. Okay, now this ICBD/administrator is there, right? That's a username. Okay, and this is the password. Okay, so password is the same everywhere because I have said the same thing everywhere. You all should do the same. So these two are the ones I should give over here also, nothing different. Okay, it's like what is it, we are going to give permission to Windows 10 to access Windows Server, something like that, you know. Okay, sorry, to connect to Windows Server, not what is it, yeah, whatever it is. I think I'm blabbering with the sleepiness. Okay, ICBT / administrator. Where the hell? Administrator. Yeah, we're there. And then the password, same everywhere. And when you click on OK with the correct things, well, you're there. Welcome to ICBT local domain. If you didn't get this, you're in trouble. Basically, okay. So you must restart once you establish the connection. So we're going ahead and restarting now by closing it. Okay, let this restart. Yeah, we can restart anyway, that's not a problem. We'll just log into this and wait. Meanwhile we can check the next task. What's the next task? Okay, we have done add into domain. Now we are going to do nslookup, I guess, if I'm right. Okay, let me check the other document also. So over here, is this where we should like log into ICBT administrator or some use, I don't know it, can't remember. I don't know. Oh yeah, after restarting, login with the domain account. Okay, so now we are going to log in with the domain account. Remember that, because we have connected the we have connected a connection between Windows 10 and Windows Server. We can log in to Windows Server through the Windows 10. That's what they're saying. So we're going to click on other user, and then we're going to type as ICBT / administrator. So this is a user which is in Windows Server 2012 in your case. In my case it's 2019, but it's still mostly the same. So yeah, administrator, and then the password is same. And drop in your comments if you don't understand anything. I will be clarifying them in the part 2 video, which is coming soon, the climax. I'm being crazy over here. Okay. Oh shit, wait, I have done something wrong. Oh yeah, I'm sleepy. Administrator. I don't have S there. Thank God I found it out earlier. Not I'll be bashing my keyboards. And yeah, it says hi because it's a new user. several minutes. Okay, I think I can take a nap. Okay, we'll see the next tasks. Almost there. Uh, okay, where are we now? Okay, we are over here, I guess. Okay, we'll just check from this document. Where are we? Okay, we logged in using this. Sometimes this might be different in your case. It could be your server name over here, and whatever the user you have in your server, main server. So do accordingly. Don't stick to this stuff, because you will get a project, some kind of a project or organization which you will have to create on the day of exams, practical exams, which is next Saturday. So we are going to do a nslookup to see whether we have this showing up, something like this showing up. I think this will show up because we have done it according to the document. So we're going to get command, and we're going to run it from here to check whether this connection is established. So nslookup. Oh no. Okay. Okay, it shows 67, but it shows default server unknown. I think we should put the name, put the server name over here. Okay, server 01. Okay, so we are getting this with the name and stuff. Okay, so I guess in ICBT the case is different. Once you create and click on nslookup, I guess it would work at once. You won't get unknown error over there. Just give me a minute. I will just check whether I haven't skipped any steps from the installation and down onwards. I have done everything here. Created, done. Okay, done. Renamed. Okay, done. Okay, this is done. Oh no. Yeah, this is done. Okay, this is done. Okay, we just run and see ipconfig all. So to get now it's within this nslookup function, right? To get out of this, click on Control C. Okay, just click twice or thrice, it might work, and then it will get into something like this, administrator. After that only you can use the other commands, or else just you can every time use the cross icon and get back the command. I'm not going to do it. So ipconfig all, they are going to put this command. By the way, please don't bring this document into the hall, exam hall, and get into trouble. If you get caught, I don't know, you will have to explain what the document is, and please don't point at my video or Sarukar. We are seen. Okay, just a disclaimer. What I was about to do, I'm blubbering and I forgot what I should do. I'm going to paste it. Okay, we can't paste it, so I'm going to type, I guess. I'm going to type. What is that? ipconfig all. ipconfig / or it / / yeah. Well, you got it right. You can see over here ICBT client, and the DNS is connected to ICBT local, and it's good to go. This is what you should see, because the connection is established to the Windows server, which is linked with ICBT local. Okay, that's great thing. Not bad. we are going with a good flow with less errors. uh, so yeah, we are heading over to task 4. Okay, we have only 2 more tasks remaining, and we are almost 2 hours. Yeah, the video is gonna be 2 hours. Oh shit, y'all are going to scold me. Just keep through the things, I guess. The video is only around 1 hour 30 minutes or something, but if someone sees the video, I'm going to get, like, they'll ask, is it a movie? Okay, let me not jump and make it even more longer. And heading over to task 4. Oh, creating users. Okay, I got stuck in certain things in this when I'm doing the lab practical, but hopefully we are going to get it straight. There are many methods to do what do you say, create users and stuff. I'll do according to my method. If you know any other method, yeah, follow that. Or if you can suggest any method which we can do, you can maybe drop in the comments. Anything, I don't know. I will do it in my method because I can't be figuring out things. It's 11:33 p.m. Okay. Create domain user account. So we are going to head over to the server and on the Active Directory user computers. Okay. So we are going to create users. So for the moment, I'm going to create only 3 users. I can't create more. I'm tired. Let me go towards tools. So this is the Windows Server tools, Active Directory Administrative Center, and then click on ICBD local. And over here you will see the users. Okay, so inside users you are going to create a user. Okay. So the typical way of creating it is you're going to put it so I'm going to put my name obviously first, and then I know creating the last name is good. Okay, if you're okay with creating the last okay, I will just do one example with the last name. I don't like to create last names because it gets lengthy. Okay, and then just copy this full name over here and then paste it in UPN logo. Okay, and then automatically 2 of them get updated, and then over here you should create on click on other passwords option. Okay, and then give a password which we always give, so you can give that password. And there is an error which is popping every time over here, like even I got and few others also got, saying that your password is not blah blah blah, not according to the standard, so whatever the thing. Okay, so try different combinations, it will definitely work. What I'm using, the combination I'm using is my name 1234 1230 1234 and then at the end. Okay, so that kind of a format worked, so I'm just saying y'all as a hint, because y'all be stuck forever there, because I was once stuck there. Okay, so I'm going to click on enter. Oh yeah, this is the main error which we get when we are creating passwords. Okay, as I said, you saw even the shit, I don't know how much time I'm going to be stuck in this. Oh shit. Okay, even though you created it in ICBT in one of your lab computers, for certain computers the policies are different. I don't know why. Okay, don't ask me why, but that happens. Like the password policy, in a sense, they have some policies like maybe length should be only maximum of 7 characters. I don't know, something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try multiple combinations until it works. But at ICBT, the format I told works. Okay, these shit. Wait, I'm going to ask ChatGPT. I can't waste time over here because I wasted a lot of time before this doing this kind of things. Okay, so I am in the Active Directory Administrative Center and I'm creating a user called Azam Mohammed. Okay, I don't want to mention that. So I have clicked on other passwords option Okay, so I'm in Windows Server 2019. I forgot to say about that. So we have password and confirm password, right? So whenever I try to put a password, I'm getting failed to create Azam Mohammed. Uh, the password does not meet the length, complexity, or history requirement of the domain. Let me know where can I check what kind of password should I be creating, because then we know like what do you say what is their requirement for a password, whether they need explanations or some explanation marks or numbers or something. Hope ChatGPT gives us the answer. We're gonna wait until that. Hope the video is yeah, it's recording, right? Oh shit, did I speak too much? Why is it loading? I think I'm gonna finish by 12 o'clock. That's the target. And wish someone happy birthday. Crazy. Finally. So this is how I debug things, even for my code and stuff. Just speak to ChatGPT. It's easier than typing all what you need. Okay. Minimum 7 to 8 characters. At least 3 or 4 categories: uppercase, lowercase, numbers, special characters. Cannot contain the username or full name. Okay, I think the error which I'm getting is because I'm using the name. Okay, that's the problem, I guess. Reuse recent password. Okay, cannot be reuse recent passwords. Okay, because these we are creating users, right? If we have same password for every users, it will be a problem. Okay, so what we can do is have a format. So I'm going to create Mohammed. Okay, Mohammed. I'm going to use my surname 123 at. I don't know whether it's no too lengthy. You know? Let me make it smaller. Moha 123 at Moha 123 at. It should get created. Yes. Okay. The problem is if you are creating the username with some kind of a name, please don't use the name in the password, or else don't use the same password which we have been using in what do you say in for other users. So those kind of things can avoid. Just like try to keep a format for users' passwords. Let's say you're going to use their surname, surnames half or something. Okay. So that would be easier. Okay, so you can click on users, double click on users and check whether Azam Mohammed is created. Okay, Azam Mohammed is created successfully. So likewise, I'm going to create 3 users. I'm going to create really fast. I'm not going to speak because you all already know how we should create users, right? Okay, click on users. No, I'm not going to speak. User. Yeah, hop 123 at hop 123 at. So likewise, I'm maintaining the same password structure so that I can't. Yeah, I should select this. Yeah, I forgot that one. Okay. Where is add user? Oh no. Okay. You can click on OK. So users should have. Where the hell is that? Jane Hopper. Yeah. Sometimes users get lost when you're scrolling really fast. That happens. Yeah. Jane Hopper. Okay. This was created, so we are going to create another user. We are going to create another user. Yeah. Well, I'm Avengers fan and Captain America mainly. Okay. Password. Yeah. Rog. ROG. 123 at Rog 123 at. Okay, it worked. So we should have Steve Rogers, Azam Mohammed, and Jane Hopper from Stranger Things. Okay, what else? We created use. Let me just check the document also whether the steps I have used is correct. Yeah, you can ignore this part. Yeah, untick. Yeah, not ignore. What I did was that create 2 to 3. Okay, I created 3 users. So we are going to go for the next step of the what do you say, task 4. Correctly set up password policy. Open the manager tools, group policy management. Group policy. Wait a minute. Is it password policy? Okay, password policy. After that, the groups. Okay. First, we are going to create a password policy. So open server manager. I'm just going to cross this for the minute. Open server manager. I guess tools. Yeah, group policy management. Group policy management, right? Group policy management. Where the hell is that? Yeah, group policy manager, and then forest domains. So you can click on forest, then domains, ICPD local, and then link group project, link group policy objects, and then click on this. What do you say? Right click on this, and for most of them, the edit is like sometimes gonna be disabled. It is because you are not logged into administrator. Okay, check whether you are logged into administrator. Wait a minute. How do I see this part? Oh no. Okay, anyways, in this one, what do you say, in Windows Server 2012, you will have the user account, like what user account you are logged into. So I am currently in the administrator. If you are not logged into administrator, you can't edit this, which most of them were suffering in today's lab session. So yeah, always be logged into administrator to do stuff. So I'm going to click on edit, and then computer configuration, policies. Wait. I'm just clicking through. Let me see. I'm right. Yeah, policies, Windows settings, security settings. Policies, Windows settings, security settings, and then what? Account policies, password policies, account policies, password policy. Okay, you get all these policies. Okay, so for the moment you can use this one. Okay, not necessarily needed to use that, but yeah, we, for the safe side we use that. Okay, 531.8. This is 5. Apply. I'm trying to go through fast. This is not that much important. 530. Apply. Okay, every time I apply and okay. 1, and I'm going to just change this one for 8. Okay. Where the hell is that? Enable, disabled. What is enabled? Sorry. Oh shit. What is enabled? password the complexity is enabled, and reversible okay, it's the same. Okay, it's by default, so nothing to change over there. And if you just close it, it saves up automatically, nothing to do over there. So you have changed it. To test the client, open cmd and run. Okay, so you should run this so that sorry, you should run this on I will run this on both server and the client. First the client, so that everything is, the password policy is pretty much updated. So what is this? Administrative password. Yeah. cmd. Okay, and then so gp, which is group policy update without any spaces. Okay, and then we are going to force the update. Okay, so that it get forcefully updated, something like that. gp update. Okay, so it's updating, and computer policy update has completed successfully. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it on Windows Server also, as I can remember the lecturer did, so that's why I'm doing. If we don't need to do this, just put it on the comments, so I will be ignoring it in the in the practicals. So gp update, just group policy update, force updating policy, these also will be updated, and then we are done with those tasks. Okay, so we are going to go for the next subtask in our logbook, which is allocating users to correct groups. So we are going to create 2 groups. I am going to create 2 groups, and we will get something else apart from the logbook. Okay, we get something like an assignment from Cardiff, we normally get. So there only we have the scenario. So according to that scenario only we should create the departments in a sense, group in this sense. Okay, HR department, IT department, and allocate the users accordingly. Okay. Already tired. And we should do it in 3 hours, all this. I'm not even halfway done. Okay, what should we do here now? Okay, we're going to create groups and put those users in those groups. So people have different ways to do it. I'm doing it my way. If you all know easier way, let me know. Okay, so I'm going to ICPD local, and in users I'm going to create new, and then I'm going to create group. Okay, so within users the groups get created. So I'm going to create IT department, nothing to do, okay, yet, just click OK, and then I'm going to create another group which is HR department. Okay, so under users now you will see groups. You will see group like HR and IT. Okay, so this is my first. Sometimes I might get errors over here, but I'm just trying to see whether it works. I'm going to add Jane. Check names. No, it didn't work. Okay, it didn't work previously also. Let me type the full name and check. Okay, it didn't work. I don't know why this doesn't work, so I found a workaround. If you all know better or easier way, just let me know. I have tried many ways, it didn't work. Okay, this is the second way I'm going to try. I'm going to try to add Jane Hopper to IT group, because she's slightly technical in strange things. Okay, add to group, and then I'm going to set as IT, check names. Okay, voila, IT is there finally. And I'm going to click on Jane Hopper to check whether she's only added to the IT group. She's not added only to the IT group, she is added to domain users also. No. So what I'm going to do is first set these as primary. Okay, and then this Jane Hopper user, after double clicking, and then the domain user I'm going to remove because we have added to a group now. We don't need two groups, right? We don't need the same user in the two groups, so we're going to remove this. So Jane Hopper only has access to the group called IT. So whatever the security settings and all figured out in IT will be applied to Jane Hopper, something like that. Okay, so Jane Hopper is going to be IT, and yeah, Steve Rogers is definitely going to be in HR because he has good people skills because he's leading Avengers squad, right? Okay, I know Iron Man fan is gonna surely Iron Man fan is going to get mad at me. I'm doing the same thing. I don't need to explain again and again. Hope you all understand. Oh, okay. This error comes when you're going to do both things at the same time. Okay, never do both things at the same time. First, what you do is first you set this as primary, and then remove this. Sorry, I did the same error, I guess. Yeah, I did the same error. Sorry. First, you wait. Double click on this. First, you set this as primary, and then click OK, and then again Steve Rogers, and then only you're gonna remove this. If not, you're gonna get into trouble. Okay. Now, yeah, HR Steve Rogers and Azam Muhammad. Yeah, Azam Muhammad is our IT guy. So let's put him into IT. Check names. Okay. Sometimes Azam Muhammad will be added to domain users here. Yeah, we are going to set this as primary and click OK, and once again go to Azam Muhammad and click on domain users and remove it and click OK, and that way we have added things to HR department, the people's man. Steve Rogers will be there under members, yes, and under IT department the technical Jane Hoppers and Azam Muhammad will be there. Okay, deep breath, and then now where are we gonna go? Sorry, let me check. I have no clue. Okay, we have created two groups. We double click each group and check whether they are there. They are already there, and then put the right users in the right groups as the exam specifies. Okay, so the exam specifies in a sense. The logbook doesn't provide that. We get another assignment document. Okay, so that's where the scenario is. So according to that we can prepare it. It's the last few minutes because we are heading over to task 5, I guess, if I'm right. Yeah, task 5 finally. I'm going to do only 5 tasks because I haven't done 6 tasks yet. It will be coming by this Wednesday or Thursday. Meanwhile, you can study this and gain 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 marks on your hand. It's a pass mark. Okay. Show correct login to the system. What the hell is this? Let me check in the detailed document. Okay, task 5. So under Windows 10 client, log out if needed. At the login screen, click other user. Okay, now we are going to log in from the users we created over here. So Steve Rogers, Jane Hopper, and Azam Muhammad. So we are going to use obviously Jane Hopper, Steve Rogers because that explains the thing. So what the user we created in Windows Server, we are going to log into Windows 10 because it's all interconnected, right? At the end of the day, like the hive mind, if you all know it. Okay, we are going to sign out. Click on this, and not ICB the administrator. We know that one's password and stuff. As we have created other users, we are going to just check whether those users are working. Okay, so this is backslash, and we are going to put Steve Rogers. You should have the same spellings. Don't get caught over here, and you should have the spacing. And if you don't have Rogers, don't include Rogers, and if you don't have space, don't include spaces. So password. Password, yeah, Rog 123 at. So if you use shit. Okay. Oh, I have forget to say change something. My bad. Okay. What I did was, so these are mistakes which happen normally. Okay. This one I did with a sleepy eye. So what I did was, we'll use another user next time. So what I did was, I have put user must change password at next logon, right? We shouldn't put that. We should always put this. I was like doing it in a hurry, so that's why we got it wrong over there. So for Jane Hop also, we're going to put the same thing. Oh no, for Jane Hop it is already created like that only. For Azam Mohammed also it's already created for that. So I'm gonna go back again, cancel, and log in again. I guess it might not trigger the same problem again. ICBT / Steve Rogers. Okay, and I'm going to set the password. Is the password? Yeah, Roger. And then click on this, and well, we are into the user. Steve Rogers user. Avengers assemble. Okay, this might take several minutes. Meanwhile, we'll see the tasks. So we have logged into a user with another password. So the start menu. Okay, we'll just check this part also. Start menu, taskbar will show the domain username. Task menu, taskbar. What the hell is that? What? I don't get it. Okay, I don't get what they told. Task menu, taskbar will show. I think. Yeah, this is the one. I think this is the one they were saying. It will show the correct username, and you can go for control panel account and see. I think if you type account over here, it will come. This should be it, right? Yeah, ICBD Steve Rogers. Okay, cool. What else? Okay, we are. Oh man, more than a movie, more than an English movie. 2 hours 8 minutes. Okay. I think I'm qualified to become a lecturer by this. Let me know in comments. What should I do next? Okay. Open control panel, user accounts to see. Okay, we saw that. Show required folders and okay. What is task 6? Is task 6? No, right? Show required folders and computer partitions. Okay. Okay. This is the okay. Now what we are going to do is we are going to share files. Okay. So we are going to create something in Windows Server 2019, and it should come up in Windows 10. Okay, for specific users, something like that. So what we are going to do is we are going to go ahead to File Explorer, this PC, local disk C, and we are going to create certain files. Okay, we are going to create staff underscore files. Okay, I'm going to create this folder, and this should be replicated in Windows 10, this PC, this PC. So it will be displayed over here, the folder. That's what we are going to achieve now. Okay, so what are the steps? Let me again check. I can't quite remember. I will just create only staff files. Maybe you can do this later. It will be the same structure. So I'm going to create staff files, and then properties, sharing, Correct? No, wait a minute. I'll just check whether I'm correct the steps. Yep. Okay. And then click on advanced sharing. Share this folder. Just keep it as it is. Share name. And then click on permissions. Remove everyone because we are not giving everyone the permission to have staff files, right? We are giving only HR users. So HR users, in a sense, in HR there is Steve Rogers, okay, and in IT there is what is it? Jane Hopper and Azam Mohammed. So we're going to apply. We're going to give full control, and we're going to apply. Okay, and then the same thing. Apply. Okay, and then close. Okay, that's what we should do. And then what else? Okay, after that, once we go to Windows 10, it won't still be there. Okay, we should establish a what do you say? What do they call it? Network mapping or something. I don't know. Yeah, mapping. We should map the network drive. Okay, so we're gonna click on this PC, map network drive, and we are going to select a drive which is not there. In a sense, this is C, right? So we can choose something like Z or Y or D. Okay, whatever it is, but better go with Z because it's a rare case. And we are going to no, sorry, I was carried away. Don't need to browse. You should type it. Okay, 2 slashes. So you can see this over here. Staff files. Click on properties, sharing, and these are you should type over there. That's it. Okay. So server 01 / what did I put? Staff files. Staff underscore files. And still recording. Wow, OBS is good. And then for this, what else we should do? Okay, we type this. Reconnect. Okay, we want to take both the options and click finish. Both the options and click finish. Okay. So once you click finish, you're going to get the server 1. Okay, enter your credentials. It says enter your credentials. Okay, what credentials should I give? Yeah, we'll just give the ICBD administrator. Yeah, ICBD administrator one. Okay, it's easier. Administrator and what's the password? Yeah. Oh shit. I have never get a problem like this. Wait a minute. Let me disconnect this and reconnect it. I don't think I will just turn on. I don't know whether that is the reason. No, I'm not going to turn on so that you will understand what's the reason. Later we'll see whether we need to turn on or not. So we are going to map a network drive once again. We're going to put the same thing, server 1. Server 1, right? Server 01, staff files, underscore. Lot of time is going to debug, then executing this staff files. So I'm going to give both of these. Why don't I This time it says it clicked on ICBD administrator already, and it's asking the password. Give me the administrator password. So yeah, I will give the administrator password. Wait, let me just sign out from here and check whether whether I forgot the administrator password or something. Sign out. Okay. Click back again. Or delete. Cancel. Administrator. No. Okay. That will. Okay, it's working. So it should work over here. It should work over here. Okay. I'm not going to remember my credentials. I'm going to click OK. Windows cannot access. Close. Okay. Wait a minute. We got that error, right? What is it? Turning on network sharing something. So I'm going to go ahead to network sharing settings. Network. No, we'll just go for control panel. Network and internet, network and sharing center. Advanced sharing settings. I'm going to just click on turn on network discovery. Oh shit. Okay, I don't know what this error is. Okay, I'm gonna read this out to ChatGPT and get things done. Oh man, I thought it will work. It worked in ICBT. I don't know what I did wrong. Let me just check the steps whether I did it correctly. Once again, property sharing, advanced sharing, click share this folder, set sharing. Okay, wait. No, not that. I thought it was a solution. Properties, sharing, advanced sharing, okay. Set permissions done. HR, yeah, I set it to HR. Okay. Mapping network drive. Is that okay? And I did this. Reconnect, okay, we tick both and then enter domain credentials. We put the correct one, I'm pretty sure about it. The drivers appeared, but then we don't have permissions to go into it. Okay, why? Contact your network administrator to request access. I think we should allow something from here. I will just ask this from ChatGPT. It's easier. I'm gonna copy these steps. Okay, I'm gonna copy these steps. Paste into ChatGPT. This is how you debug if you get any problems. Don't keep calling me. Just kidding. Okay. What happened was I did all these steps correctly. So in Windows Server 2000. So in the Windows Server, I have created the staff files and I have given the related permissions properly, and then I have connected in the client of Windows 10 also properly, like I have mapped the network also properly, and the drive also appears, but when I click on the drive it says as Windows cannot access this whatever it is, and you do not have permission to access backslash backslash server 1 backslash staff underscore files backslash contact your network administrator to request access. Okay, so that was the problem. Just let me know what the fix is. Oh shit, sorry, I forgot to say happy birthday to someone. I don't know whose birthday it is. There's something to do with the security tab, I guess, no? So most likely solution, we are going to go for Windows Server, Properties, Permissions, everyone, Security. I think we should go with Security and add. There was something regarding security somewhere. This is over here. Okay, we'll just check whether it's working. However, at the end of the day, if it works, okay, because that's what we need, because we just need to put the screenshots. That's what they need. Even though it doesn't work, just put some screenshot. You might get the marks, at least for going for that place, I mean, locating where you should do the fix or something. Yeah, so we are going to go ahead for the same place, local disk C, staff files, properties, security. There is something to do with this, I guess. We should add group or usernames. Okay, so we are going to add the group HR can access this. Okay, and we are going to give full control, apply. Okay, now most probably it should be working. We're updating to Steve Rogers, right? Who is under HR. Okay. Oh shit. This worked in ICBT. This is the same way I did it in ICBT and it worked. Let me check what's wrong. I think if you follow along with Windows Server 2012, it might work. There's a small issue with 2019. We didn't get any issues so far. It's just this issue. Okay, we'll try to fix it. We'll just remap it and check, because we have updated the policies, right? We'll remap it and check in Windows 10. I think you might not have to do this again and again. Your one would have been fixed. I'm doing this for the sake of completion. Map network drive, server 1. Staff underscore files. Okay, I'm going to put the password. Oh shit. Should be something with this. This is not allowing. This is not allowing to background sharing, permissions. Okay, we have put this. We have allowed. Let me check whether the user is in what is it? Steve Rogers is in ICBT HR. Steve Rogers, right? Debugging is hectic. Yeah, there is HR. Okay, HR is over here. Steve Rogers is there. Yeah, HR. Shall we use our domain user and see? Because we are not logged in as administrator, right? Yeah, I think that should fix it. But will it work? Sign out. And sign in back and check. Steve Rogers. Log. And then that was that error which was saying we couldn't connect network drives. More choices. Okay, I'm going to use a different account which is this same account. Okay, let's see whether that works, because last time I used ICBT I used like that only. Steve Rogers. Yeah, administrator won't have access, right? Only the HR user will have access. Maybe we just check it out. It should work. 1 2 3 at. So these are some lessons you can learn. Well, it connected. Yeah, what you should do is when you're connecting over here, okay, when you're connecting over here, like once you connect, you get that username password, right? You should put the username and password of the current user. Okay, and you should set the permissions of this file. You have set those permissions, right? These permissions you should set. If Steve Rogers is HR, give only for HR. That way it would share. Okay, so now what we are going to do is to check whether it's working. We are going to create some file over here. I'm going to say it's a text document. Avengers assemble. Okay, I'm going crazy over here because it's working finally without the involvement of ChatGPT. ChatGPT couldn't solve it, but I did. Okay, staff files. Avengers assemble. Voila. 12:20, and I think please say that I'm done with it. I'm done with 5 tasks, and I have completed it successfully. What is this net use? I think we don't need to double check, but I'll just use this for the sake of it is there. That's not necessary because we have proved it from here, right? Proved it from the Avengers assemble. Okay, CMD net use. Okay, now if you put net use, it will show that our staff files, that means staff files has get connected. So these how the HND and stuff have get linked to our computer labs. So that's how we have a common folder. Okay, just the explanation. So that's it. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can drop into the YouTube comments. And my voice is totally gone. Most probably, I will be doing another video by the Wednesday, and it's Monday. No, I should work tomorrow. Okay, see you all then. Have a great session. I think I hope you had a great session. And yeah, keep networking. That's it. See you all. Bye.